Well, JP Morgan just warned that Bitcoin short-term setup is challenging. I think we might be going up from here. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is HM and welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about some news, well not a news, just a tweet from Elon Musk, and we're also going to talk about the Wyckoff distribution or accumulation that everyone has been talking about on YouTube, and I want to tell you my personal opinion and what I think about it. Also, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, where it's going and how it's looking right now. So let's not talk too much and let's just jump into it. Now let's start by the tweet by Elon Musk saying that my Shiba Inu will be named Floki. I'm not invested in Shiba Inu or Dogecoin or any of those, but it's good because the king of Twitter is back to tweeting about crypto, which is good as long as he's not saying bad things about crypto. But either way, this is just for fun. Let's talk about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now is actually looking pretty good. We did a higher low right here on the daily chart. The price is 34.7k. Right here we did a low of 28,800 and then we made a higher low at $30,000. So this is a good sign. Although if you take a look right here, it seems like we're facing resistance here. So until we break out of this part right there, and then we go down again and use it as support, I'm still not confirming that we're actually in a good place. However, if you take a look at the whole time frame, if we zoom out and take a look at the time frame, the weekly time frame, it seems fine if you take a look at it. If you even look at the daily, let's say, and zoom out completely, this area is holding pretty well. Even though this looks like a downtrend, this is actually, sentiment is like it's going down. So this might be a no trade zone if you think about it, because we really don't know where we might be going. But this is kind of a wedge, so wedges usually either break up or down. So until I see confirmation that we're breaking out of this 42k range or below, I don't have a stance on whether it's going to go up or down. I'd be lying if I told you it's going to go up. I want it to go up, but also I would like for it to go down so I can buy cheaper Bitcoin. However, what I did is I bought some Bitcoin when we went and tested this support. Again, guys, I did not put all my money into Bitcoin at this range. What I like to do is dollar cost averaging every time I see a nice support or a nice discount. And that is because if I buy some right now and I wait for it to go a bit further down, or just not wait, if every 2 weeks I buy some, then even if this drops down to 20k, I'm not going to be pissed about it. I'm just going to buy a bit more. Now, let me talk about Wyckoff and talk about what it actually is and why it's important or could be important. So everyone has been talking about Wyckoff so far, Wyckoff or Wyckoff, I'm not sure what they call it. And they're saying that Bitcoin is looking like this, the Wyckoff distribution. So what Wyckoff distribution is, to put it simply, the guy's family name is Wyckoff, and in the 1970s or so, he made this diagram showing how smart money take money from the retail investors, people like you and I, in a nutshell. He actually studied the patterns that these markets go through, and he came up with this, which is a distribution schematic. And if you take a look at Bitcoin, it actually looks similar to it. I'm gonna put them side by side so you guys can see the comparison. So I'm not gonna put the exact lines over here, but this does look somewhat similar. So some might argue that we are already in phase E, some might argue that we are in phase D, which is this phase right there. But personally, guys, what I think happens, or what I think is going to happen, first off, let me say that this is a great model. It doesn't actually predict what's going to go on. It actually shows, it helps you understand where we might be right now and where we might be going next, and where the whales are manipulating this whole market. However, the way I like to look at it is I don't like to have a headache from thinking about all that stuff. What I like doing is taking a look at the overall market and saying, okay, well, how is it looking right now? I'm not going to try to understand and try to even decide whether this is manipulation or this is just how it works. I just look at it and see, okay, well, we're being supported in this channel right now. I'm going to wait to see if this breaks down below this line right here. Then that's a sign maybe I should sell some, or even I should wait for the next support to buy more. Or if it breaks up, then perfect, we're going to keep going up. I could actually think about those and start talking about them and stuff, but I really do not see the point. Because here's another plot twist for you guys. If this model is how whales actually manipulate the market and smart money manipulate the market, right? And if everyone and their moms on YouTube are actually talking about the Wyckoff, well, aren't the whales going to notice that and say, okay, if the people or the retail investors like you and I think that this is what we're gonna do next, let's do the opposite and take more of their money. Because that's the whole point. The whole point is they buy low, they ride the wave up, then they dump their bags or their bitcoins or any other coin on you guys, where you buy them right here at the highs, and they sell it to you guys and you buy them, and then they come back here, pump it up again, they sell it to you guys again and again. So if you take a look at it, you can just Google Wyckoff distribution, and it explains everything. Phase A, phase B, phase D. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting, and it's actually fascinating to look at. This guy's a genius. But to me, it's somewhat of a waste of time for me to actually look at it and really, really analyze it. Because at the end of the day, guys, whether I understand this or not, I still believe in Bitcoin no matter what. I still believe that Bitcoin is gonna go to 200K, 500K sometime in the future. And whether this happens now or in 5 years or in 10 years, it's not gonna make a difference. So again, it's really important to understand those things, and it's nice to know them, but to me, it's a waste of time. And plus, as I said, what if the whales notice that everyone is talking about Wyckoff and we knew what they're doing and what they're onto? And what if they decide to do the opposite? What if right now they decide, okay, everyone thinks we're going up, let's dump the market. Or everyone thinks we're going down, let's pump it up and have them miss out and then rinse and repeat. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, what's the point of this whole video? The whole point is Bitcoin is here to stay, no matter whether we have Wyckoff or you believe in it or you believe in Wyckoff or not. And the best way I like to analyze is by taking off all indicators and all drawings and everything. As you notice, I turned them off. That's how my chart looks. I just keep them for reference, and so I can talk about in future videos. But just look at it this way and see how's it looking, just price action wise. This area seems to be holding pretty well. We bounce off of it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. We just wait. We can be less greedy than others and wait. Maybe you're out of the market completely right now and you would rather wait for confirmation to decide if you want to enter or not. Well, perfect. You can wait until we see this price go beyond 35K or so, then making it support, then going back up and breaking out of 42K where you can buy. Even though you might miss out on 16, 17, whatever, 20%, but at the same time, you're probably gonna guarantee not dropping all the way down from here all the way down to 20K. Guarantee not losing 35% or so, roughly. So what you can do is either wait for this to drop below the 28K region and maybe sell if you want. This is not financial advice, guys. Personally, I'm not gonna make any changes to my positions. I'm just gonna add more if it drops more. Again, not financial advice. But if it goes up, you might be someone who would rather take less risk and wait for it to break out of 42K, make it support, and then buy into it and go up. If you guys want me to go over these strategies and how I treat supports and resistances and how I read charts, I can definitely make a series about technical analysis, supports, resistances, patterns, all that stuff. Please let me know down below in the comments. And I want to know what you guys think of Wyckoff. Do you believe in it? Do you not? Do you think it's a waste of time? Let me know down below in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.